over here. I have my short pants on today. This is Raven, guys. I wanted to join you guys in. This is my first segment today. Again, you guys know who I am. It's Ellen Kaz, and today we are here at the Tangent Gallery. I have my first friend that I've met here today. She's an amazing artist. She usually does with fluid acrylics, and she's super spectacular. Can't you see this? And look at her outfit today, honey. What are you wearing?
A dress that's white.
Yes, it is. I love it with the white
And I picked it out and I was wearing a heart dress today, but my mom asked me what dress do I want to wear.
Oh. Wow.
And I wanted to wear this one.
For your big show today, right?
Yes.
So is this your piece right here?
Yes. There's one over here too.
Okay.
Shall where?
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm looking for it. Oh, there it is.
Okay, we found it. We found it.
That's my favorite color.
So your name's Raven, right?
Yes.
Raven, how old are you?
4.5.
4.5. Okay, we don't want to forget the half. How long have you been an artist, Raven?
Forever.
Forever. Right? Okay, so I need to catch up. I've only been doing this for like 7 years. Okay, you're ahead of your time here. So you've sold art, and what's the name of this piece? Do you mind telling us?
Um.
This is Squiggly Diggly.
Yes.
OMG! What made you come up with that name? That's a real fun name.
It's my favorite, and I wanted to name it that because it's my favorite.
OMG, I love it, Raven. So if anyone wanted to buy your art, how could they contact you? How can they find your stuff? You have a website?
No.
I bet you will have one soon, though, right?
Kids don't have websites.
You know what? That's a good point. Kids don't really have websites. I'm sorry, but I'm sure you're going to have one in the future. Thank you, Raven. High five. Thank you, guys. That was really fun. I'll be back with you in a minute, all right? All right, so, hey guys, it's LM Kaz. I am back, and I have another artist here. You know what's interesting? The last artist I just interviewed, Raven, this is her mom. This is Ren here. She's an artist as well. We're here at the Tangent Gallery. Hello, Ren.
Hi, how are you?
I am good today. So I've seen some of your art, and you do watercolors, is that correct?
Yeah, I do. A lot of watercolor ink work.
Let me ask you a question. How long have you been doing art?
2 years?
Just 2 years?
Yeah.
Amazing. I love stories like this when you meet someone and probably just wanted to get creative and find something interesting to do, and it turned into this.
A passion, yeah.
So you have a real good story to tell.
Yeah, I could kind of always draw things like that. I didn't really start taking it seriously until after I became a mom, you know, because it was a way to find my own identity again, you know, something that's separate from her, and I completely reconnected with it, and people really like the artwork, so...
Yeah. And you reconnected with Raven as well.
Yeah, it's like our mother-daughter bonding experience, lad. She just absolutely loves it. I just let her do her thing, and she's developing her own style already, and it's really cool to watch her do that and evolve.
I think it's a really cool thing that you do that, mother and daughter, and also the fact that you can share something like this with her, and then you can show others that, you know, hey, you can have a great mother and daughter relationship with art, and it doesn't have to always be, you know, other materialistic things that we see.
It's just a shared passion, yeah.
It is. I have one more question for you. If you were to tell young kids how to create art, if they're on a budget, they don't have the resources to just go out to Blick, and, you know, what would you tell them to, you know, let them find ways to be creative?
Starting off with a brand called Artist Loft, it's actually really cheap. You can do a lot with a small budget. Like, I'm poor as dirt, and I find a way to yeah, right, yeah, right. You know, you don't really need the expensive supplies, and a lot of people don't pay attention that, you know, people look at artwork and they don't see $50 set of paints, they don't see Winsor & Newton, they don't see these $20 brushes, they see a little part of yourself that you've created and shared with everyone else, and that's really what people should focus on rather than the material aspect of it. Brand names.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you. I appreciate you telling everyone that. And we always try to talk to artists and let them get small tips just to let you know that it doesn't have to always be a big deal to create things. You can find the smallest things around the house. So, if anyone wanted to see your art, anyone wants to check out your art, purchase your art, how could they find you or contact you?
Definitely through Instagram. I just kind of post a lot of in-process stuff from there, and then the tagline is Italian sausage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the name. That's how they find you on Instagram. Is it just Italian sausage?
It's a mixture of numbers and letters.
Can you let the audience know so they can find you?
All right, sure. Yeah,
Pull it out over, guys. We're trying to get
instead of an L, it's a number 1, and instead of an E, it's a number 3. So Italian sausage, yeah.
All right, you got that, guys? If not, we're going to have it afterwards anyway when the show ends, and it will run across the screen for you guys.